Hey, welcome everyone to a new game of Catan. Let's have a look at the board. Do we see? Okay, some great spots. I do like the 5, 9, 10 and the 8, 5, 10. 8, 5, 10 especially. Yeah, so no brainer here. Getting on the best ore. The ore is pretty low. The wheat is, I think everyone will get on a good wheat spot. So the sheep is pretty high. Only one good wood spot over here. That's something I think that's pretty interesting. But I think, yeah, the 5, 9, 10 is a great spot. What do we see more? I think the 3 for 8 can be quite good if you can compare it with a sheep wheat brick spot. And there are a lot of sheep wheat brick spot. So I think maybe yeah, you take the 3 for 8. I think I agree. So, and you will take probably the 8 for 10 here or the 3 for 8. I think both is fine. So we have to, what do we see? I think we have to play a port strategy here. Because we will not get any ore. Oh, but you take the 5, 9, 10. Um, Not sure if I agree with that play. Ooh, so yeah, I think I can get the 8 for 10 with the 6, 9, 3 and going to the weak board. That could be quite strong. I think we could win then with largest army, but we have to port in our wheat. But that is an option. I for sure want to get on the 8 for 10 or 3 for 8. So if I take the 8 for 10, I can take the 692 or the 693. But I do want some brick with it. So I think the 692 is not viable here. I could also do, let's see, so the 8 for 10, 6, 5, 11 is an option. Um, that might also be pretty strong. And then I think, but then my game plan is not that clear what to do here. But getting on the best brick and wood, I think will sets us up for getting long road here. So that can be an option, the 8 for 10 with the 6, 5, 11. Blocking out the brick. Oh, this is difficult. I think that I definitely want to start with the 8 for 10 or the 3 for 8. 3 for 8, 6, 5, 11 is an option. Oh, this is really tough, actually. I'm not sure what to do. I think I will go with the 8 for 10 here. For sure. We can think a little bit longer because we are fourth position. So yeah, I'm looking at either the 6, 5, 11 or 6, 5, 12 or the 6, 9, 3. I think I have to take one of these spots to pair it with, getting all the high producing spots on the map. And but not sure if it might be too slow to, because if I take the 6, 5, 11, for example, what does, so purple will not take the 6, 9, 3, I think. I will think you will something do like the 6, 3, 11 or 9, 10, 11. Someone will take the 6, 9, 3, and then gray will probably take the, yeah, the remaining spot. You're looking for some wheat too. Well, you could end up with something like this, but not sure if that will be open for you. Or, yeah. So I think there will not be that many open spots on the map here. And I don't like to play the road strategy in general. And also, we are relying on this 5 brick, which I don't like. I think I want to go with the 693. Just to get the raw production. And okay, we are running out of time. I don't mind this road. I think getting on the 6-2 or even the sheep port might come in handy. But it's not my first priority here. Pointing downwards or upwards doesn't make that much sense. So I think, yeah, this is just fine. Ooh, you take the 6, 3, 11. That's interesting. So that means the 6, 5, 11 and the 9, 10, 11 will be open for my opponents. So also by placing on the 6, 9, 3, I prevent yellow from getting a very good spot. You will still get the 6, 5, 12 or the 4, 5, 11. Yeah. And yeah, gray could take the 9, 10, 11. You could also take the 6, 5, 12. I think 6, 5, 12 is way stronger for you because you have the sheep board over here. That means the 9, 10, 2 is actually open. Okay, so it's really surprising that the 6, 5, 12 is open here. But I think this is just fine for me. I don't mind this. I think I have a really good setup now. Purple, I do understand this play now because you want to get on some ore. But I think the 4 ore is still not great. So I think the wheat port could come in very handy here. That would definitely be my first priority. We are dependent on the H to roll. And are we racing with purple for the wheat port? I don't think that would be your first priority, but maybe if you want to block me out of that spot. So what did roll? The 9 did roll. So I know purple needs brick and wheat. So if I can block this 5, I think I could be in a strong position from getting this port. Okay, we do get the 8 early game. That's really nice. I can offer one of my wheat here. If I can get a wood or brick, it's fine. I could get the wood. Let's see. So yeah, I think purple's first priority could be to, let's see what he decides to block here. I think you should block the 8 ore. So if you're blocking me, that tells me you might want to block me out of this wheat port here. Yeah, okay. So I think we are not in a race here. Okay, so gray does have sheep and wheat. I think I can get, not sure if I want to do that though. So the only downside for me is that I don't have a good brick right now. So it can be a little bit dicey to place my road here. Because if 2 5s roll and a 10, yeah, it's not that likely though. And I don't want to 7 out here. Yeah, I think you will not waste your resources to cut me off to the wheat port. The wheat port doesn't make any sense to you. But if I don't get this spot, I think it will be hard for me to win this game for sure. We are close enough, by the way, to connecting a road, so that could be an option, especially if we will get the road building. Yeah, we have to see here. So I know purple does have a lot of wood, so I want to block this 5 brick and steal from him. I'm also interested in the brick though. There's no brick in the game right now. So yeah. Since you're fighting for wheat port, I'm a newbie. Okay, unfortunately that yellow stole for me here. But I think yeah, you were looking for the wheat probably. Or for the sheep. Maybe you were looking for the sheep instead. So a little bit of table talking just to make sure that purple doesn't decide to. So purple's looking for the brick, but I think you can now 4 for 1 your brick. Probably for the sheep. The 6 and the 9 bolt. Yeah, you can 4 for 1 your sheep for brick. And let's see where you want to put the road. Okay, you're also looking to get the death card here. But I don't think anyone wants to give you ore. Yeah, okay, nice. So he's not listening to gray, which is great. Let's see if someone wants to give me an ore or... I think I can now 4 for 1 my sheep for a brick. I think that is fine here. On the other hand, I know gray does have the knight here. And if he does have the knight, he could steal from me for sure. So I don't think I want to 4 for 1 here. I don't want my brick to get stolen here. Okay, but this tells me you don't have the knight. So the beginning might be a little bit slow for us, but once we are getting the sheep and wheat, we already see we can have a good development card game. And I think we can outpace the other players. Gray or yellow doesn't have any good sheep number, and gray does have good ore wheat, but also not a good sheep number. So I think I have an advantage over them. They, of course, have way better ore. I don't have any ore, but I have the flexibility, I have the production. So we might win that race. Yeah, I think definitely indeed gray and yellow do have an early advantage. Okay, there's some brick now in the game, but I don't think we will get a good... Oh, we can try this. Let's see. I could also do wheat for brick, I guess. I can do 2 sheep for a brick as well. I don't need that much sheep. I will give him 2 rare sheep for it, but... Okay. Yeah, maybe if I can get this trade, it's better for me as well. Because I definitely need to settle on the wheat board. After that, I don't have to trade the other players as much. And now I think I want to 4 for 1 my sheep. For the brick. Because I know, yeah, gray doesn't have the knight. Ah, and does roll 7. That's so bad. Of course he rolls a 7. But I think you can block the 5 brick, right? 5 brick makes more sense to block. Oh, you're going to steal from me? Okay, you steal from purple. Okay, and gray decides to go for the 3 for 1 port here. That's interesting. And now we get the brick. Okay. So I waste my sheep, but of course you can't. I will do this trade. I want to make sure to get here soon. Oh, I want to give that trade too. But can you road settle here? I'm not sure. You might road settle here. No, I don't want to do that. You can... Why do you want another one? Yeah, you wanted to road settle there for sure. So we just have to get the wood here. Let's see if purple decides to do this with me. It's a very expensive trade, but I think I have to do it. I need to get desperately on the wheat board. And the 8 didn't roll in a while. Yeah, now it rolled. So, yeah, but I think a little bit unfortunate with the plays we made, but these are, of course, random. So we did 4 for 1 or sheep for the brick, and then the 3 rolled. And we did give a very expensive trade to purple, and then the wood rolled right after. But I was in serious danger of losing this one here, I think. if the 8 didn't roll. So I think I had to do it. I now have a good... And gray changed plans, so I might want to go to the sheep board here as well. Yellow now gets more development cards. That's not great. So purple now, yeah, purple looks pretty strong now as well. I did give him a brick and a wheat for 1 wood. I'm not very happy about, well, how that went, but yeah, let's try to do this trade with someone. I don't think anyone wants to do sheep for ore though. The 11 did roll twice, so yeah, I don't think this trade will go through. But we do have the wheat board, so I'm happy about that. But we are the only one not on the ore, which is the bad thing. But we are getting some great rolls here for sure. Oh, this 10 is not great. Okay. But you still need a lot of 5s. Yeah. So I want to block this 5 brick or the 8 ore. Both are fine blocks, I think. Well, my win condition is definitely to get army, I think. Or road. Well, we could get both in theory, but it's not likely. But I definitely want to put it off my 10 wheat here. Can we get a 7 now? Okay, just a 2. That's not great. Let's see if I can get an ore. I want to get the death card here. Maybe yellow is interested. I think he needs the wood and the sheep probably. I can do 1 offer here. Maybe yellow wants to do this trade. Yeah, he does want to do this trade. So that's good for me. Now I can get the death card. And I do get a monopoly, which is of course very good. And I would definitely want to use it to mono the ore here. Wow, and again, when we did get development card, the 7 rolled. But yeah, 7 6s so far. Yeah. Okay, luckily did not get stolen from. Okay. So we just need a couple of 8s to roll. And I think I will get the early city. And I also think I want to city up the 693 here, getting some extra sheep, wheat, and brick. Ooh, so there is some ore in the game for sure here. Yeah, you are, I think, 1 wheat off the ore here. Maybe I do want to get the early city here. I think that could be a great opportunity. Hopefully you don't get the development card here. So some 4s did roll, some 8s. Yeah, I think I want to do it. I think I want to do it. I will get the city here. Ooh, and that's a little more than I expected. Yeah, I don't want to give any ore here away. So I want to city up the 693 here, I think. I could also city up the 8 for 10. But then the 10 wheat might be blocked a lot. I think I have more value, also with some extra brick, to city up the 693 here. So only 5 ore, but these are really, really rare ore for me. And now I can quickly develop my game and getting a lot of death cards, probably. So do you have the knight here? You don't have the knight. That is huge for me. So now I can really accelerate my game, getting 2 death cards and winning the race from yellow probably, if I can block this 8. Wow, so yeah, this is really good. I prevented also purple from getting the city. He's now much farther away. He doesn't have the port either. His 5 brick is blocked. So this was a really good mono, I think. One of the rare occasions where an early mono makes sense. And yellow only does have the wood board, so yellow not in a great position as well. Gray now goes to the sheep board, so gray can take off as well. I think gray could... Oh, why do we roll the 7 then? Oh, that's so bad. Yeah, I definitely want to block the 8 ore now, steal from gray. We can offer a wood. I don't need a wood here. If we get a sheep or wheat, it's fine. That is really bad, that 7. But we did get some good rolls too, so I can't complain. We did get the 6 and the 10. But getting 1 death card instead of 2 can make a huge difference, because we needed the death cards to keep up with yellow. But still looks pretty good for us. Yeah, so gray definitely wants to get the knight now as well. I know yellow doesn't have one here. So if I can block the 8 ore, I think I could be in a good position here. Gray does have position on me, but is a little bit dependent on the wheat, the 8 and the 9 to challenge me. Yeah, really nice. Ooh, you play the aggressive knight here. I don't care at all. So now I can play my knight again. Yeah, he needs the wheat here. So purple also in a very good position. So I could also just steal from purple. But I think the 8 ore is just so solid to block here. But I could also block the 5 brick because... Ooh, you did 4 for 1 your sheep for a wheat. Okay, maybe I do want to block purple here. And we do get the sheep actually. That's really nice. So now maybe gray doesn't want to play the knight here. Ooh, I do have the row building here. If I can get 1 tree. Okay, you do play your aggressive knight. I don't mind that much. And we do get the tree. Wow, we can plow gray now. I think a high chance to do that here. And that's insane for me. Oh, but a lot of 7s right now. Okay, maybe it will not happen now. Because I am the target. Yeah, I would prefer to get a knight here. Yeah, and you steal my wheat. That's a little bit ugly here. I will do it for a brick, but not sure if you do want a brick here. Ooh, I do get a trade here. Oh wow, you're racing now purple. Okay, so now I might not be the target anymore. So I think preventing gray here for the settlement spot is, I think, pretty good. Now he needs an extra road, and that might be very expensive for him. Okay, so he will get the settlement anyway. I think he wanted to use his Year of Plenty for the city for sure. But now I could also get a death card, but I think... Well, let's see if someone wants a wood here. If we can get a wheat, for example. I don't think gray wants to do it. Okay, I will play my row building. And getting that extra flexibility with the sheep board as well is really nice. So really glad that I pointed my row to the left here. That's the reason why you want to do that. Okay, gray will steal from me here. You will get my wheat. Okay, my wood, even better. You already have a ton of wood in your hand. So now you can get a development card only. Right? Or are you holding for a city? I could see that as well. Yeah, you have 2 ore, 1 wheat. And not sure what your other resource is... Okay, so yellow did get the city, but still a little bit awkward for gray, I think, for yellow. He basically needs army and 2 settlement spots and 2 victory points to win. Ah, I would love to get a 6 right there. I can 2 for 1 my wheat for an ore here. That might be smarter here, but I think I'm not having a high chance of 7ing out. So maybe I want to hold here. Okay, but it might be hard now to get army here. So purple will have guaranteed, I think, long road. And yellow has a good chance now of getting army. Ooh, okay, that's a big city for gray. This shows the power of the 8 ore. So yeah, pretty bad also that... Ooh, yeah, I will definitely take this trade. 100% of the time. I will do the 2 wood for 2 ore trade here. Oh, or do you have the mono here? Okay, I don't mind this at all. I don't mind this at all. So I can connect roads, but I'm not going for army anyway. Getting 2 rare ore, I think, is a great trade for me. Unfortunately, you steal from me. But I could see, yeah, you definitely wanted the ore there. But this is such a great trade for me. So you will give the city now to purple. That's not very smart. Okay, can we get another death card here? We do get 2, actually. That's huge. So can we get 2 knights here? Okay, victory point is very nice too. Prevents the win condition of yellow as well if he doesn't get that many victory points. But now he might have another settlement spot. Okay, so I think... Ooh, so yellow did already get 2 cities. Does have a lot of sheep right now. Ooh, there. I think, yeah, maybe gray is now... Who is my biggest competitor? I'm definitely not sure. But I think I need to block this 8 ore soon. So I will get an ore or a sheep if I steal from gray. And gray does have the better port. I think I need purple to get long road. And purple still not on the best ore and wheat in the game. So yeah, I think I want to... Oh wow. Yeah, I think I want to steal from yellow here. No way, he's getting 2 ore, wow. Yeah, I don't want to get the wood, so I want to steal from yellow here, getting that ore. And we do get a 6, that's really nice. So let's see what we can get for a wood here. Wood for sheep. I will do wood for ore here for sure. Oh, maybe I do want to do wood for sheep. I have the sheep port here. Yeah, that was a mistake on my part. I didn't know I did have the sheep port. So, do we have the knight? Ah, another monopoly. Of course, that's nice, but I would love to get the army here. But this is fine too, I guess. So we can use a second monopoly to getting city as well. So you will not hold the road for sure. I think the win condition of gray is now limited, to be honest. Yeah. You will not have road and not have army. I think purple might be in the best position here. Because purple can connect roads. Yeah, I will take this trade. If I can get an ore, I will take it. So I think really interesting game. Ooh, okay, that's a great role for all the other players. Yeah, you will take road here, but you have to waste a lot of roads basically to connect here. Yeah, I do think I want to block purple here. I think the other players are still a little bit behind. And purple can get on 8 points quickly here. And I don't want to block the 4 because I might need it for the mono. So that's why I decided to block the 5 brick here. And we do get an ore, really nice. That's a rare ore for purple. Okay, there's more ore in the game right now. But yeah, gray might port his ore away now. Okay, he still has 2 ore in hand. So it might be a mono opportunity. Let's see what yellow decides to do. Okay, just a 7. That's not great. You'll probably steal from me. But I'm on 5 points only. Yeah, you will block the 10 wheat here for sure. Okay. Okay, you do have 2 ore as well. So there's 4 ore in the game right now. Ah, lots of 7s. So unfortunately, I can't get the mono this turn. Wow, solo blocking my 6 sheep. I still think there's a lot of ore in the game, but yeah. There's also not much sheep and wheat in the game, because I can also mono one of these, because I do have the ports. So I think I just want to wait now. Ah, that's bad. So let's offer some trades here. Or a brick. So purple does have position on me in that sense that he can port away all his cards. And then I can mono him and while he's in the lead. But yeah, I think I still have a good shot at getting army. And I don't want to get just 3 sheep or 5 ore. I can't do anything with these cards if I mono it. So it's also what you have to look out for. Not only what's on the board here. Why do they steal from me? And unfortunately that he did get my ore, but maybe he's just angry that I did cut him off. But I know there is some sheep and some ore in the game. And by the way, what I didn't notice, purple did 7 out, so that's really good. So he basically needs a 10 to city. So hopefully I'm getting some wheat and then I can mono the ore and have a huge turn here. Yeah, this brick doesn't help me at all. And also, yeah, I think I will do brick for ore here, I think. Yeah, and I need to get the army right now. So yeah, let's see what we can. We do roll the 4 here. Okay, I definitely mono the ore here. 100% of the time. That's a great mono again. Okay, I will first get the death card because I need to get army. I can't get the city anymore, which is bad, but I can offer 1 ore. Let's see what we will get. But we are lucky with the mono, of course. And we do have the knight right now. So I'm happy about that position. Okay, but no one wants to trade me here. So I think I will just 4 for 1 my ore for 1 wheat. Getting another death card. We do get a victory point. And just getting 1 road here, getting another settlement spot. I think that's fine. I don't want to 4 for 1 my ore. So we need a 9 or a 10, getting a next city here. Yeah, I don't mind this. You will steal my ore. Yeah, I don't mind this at all. So 9 or 10 will give me the city on the 8 for 10, which is massive, of course. And I prevented purple again from getting the city. So now I don't mind that I am the threat. I now have a very good position. But there are lots of 7s now. That's not great. I think I want to steal from purple again. Purple, I think, or do I want to steal from... Yeah, maybe I want to block the 8 ore here, because gray might challenge me for army, which I don't want to happen. And we do get the sheep. Can we get 9 or 10? Okay, just 11. So I just hold here. Because I'm not feeling comfortable. I could definitely be outpaced in getting army, but I want to block purple as well. But purple is not close to a city, I think. He doesn't have the port, and yeah, so I think it still takes some time. Yeah, and yellow now also wants to go for the army. Wow, and we do get the 9 here. So now I will just city up, and then I think I have enough time. I will do this trade for sure. Then I will get the settlement. Wow, we do get a trade. We can win next turn. We can win next turn. It's a great trade for purple as well. But I think it might be an even better trade for me. So 9, 4, or 10, or 6 will win me the game. Not the 8 though. But we can offer 1 wood, I guess. Yeah, that's not a great trade. Or even 2 wood is fine. Okay, we win the game. Oh, I was mistaken. I was already on 9 points. So I was thinking we were just on 8, so that's really funny. So we end up winning the game, 1350. Wow, great elo here. Let's have a look at the die statistics. Yeah, I think pretty unbalanced here. The 6 and 8 rolled a lot. That really helped me. On the other hand, though, the 9, 10, and 4 were really good numbers as well for me and didn't roll that often. But still, I think very solid game here. But yeah, we would have won regardless of the trade. So yeah, enjoyable game, I guess. So also, yeah, pretty long game. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate your increased views, and the comments will help the Catan community a lot. And hope to see you tomorrow. Bye bye.